any advice you'd give to a marketer thinking about bringing a new agency on board?
Yes, this is a great question, and I would say that I'm very passionate about how we work with agencies. Like I said, I think that if an agency talks about lead generation and form filling out forms, I'm not sure they would come off as somebody who knows what they're doing in higher ed specifically, because at the end of the day we want people registered for class showing up the first day of school, right? We don't want lead submissions and leads and forms and all of that. Um, with Robert, we did a study about how many of the started registered students ever filled out a form. Do you want to guess what percentage that was?
I have no idea.
About 10%.
Wow.
So
Wow.
90% of the students went directly to application.
Measuring form filling out is not a good metric.
And the other, where I've seen agencies be very successful is when they're willing to kind of partner. Like for a team like us, would have very nitty gritty questions. Like would really want to get to the core. Would want to know that the agency understands targeting and um, audience networks, is that what it was called? Yeah, so they're very familiar with exactly where our ads go. um, Early, a couple of years ago, or maybe it was last year, we did, no, it was longer. We looked at conversions,
Hmm.
like ad clicks, ad to started application from the different placements. And it turned out that a lot of the advice we're getting from Meta, from Google, is actually contradictory to what works.
So I've
So,
got, yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
a hands-on experience somebody gets when they're actually running the ads versus working with an agency is very different. And having that experience, then we work with an agency differently, right? Because with still, like, it's crazy to think that a handful of people can do so much for so many schools, right? We need help, but it's just the way, um, the way we work is a lot more interconnected.